Hello everyone, and welcome to another of Evan's Game Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Stranded Deep. Now, this game is pretty fun. It's a game where essentially it is basically one where you are a castaway in a bunch of in the ocean, and your objective is to survive. It's pretty cool. Let me just get this loaded up. Alright, we're here in the game. Everything seems to be going fine. Now this is like a little opening scene. Believe it or not, this whole scene is actually a reference to the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks. So, it's pretty cool. Okay, so if you look, the landscape is absolutely beautiful in this game. Let me... Oh, that's right, I can use my controller. Crap, I tried using my controller there. I mean, my keyboard. Wait, crap, gotta X to operate. Now, this game is absolutely huge. It's, basically the goal of the game, I believe, if it's been implemented yet. Because I do believe this game, I believe this game has had an official release. It's, what they call a early access game, but for what it has, it is awesome. It is pretty cool. So what I just found here was some tarp, and basically with this I am able to craft items. Now let's take a look around here. See if there's anything to be wary of on this island. Stick. Now, if you'll notice, I grabbed something down there. That is a crate. Now, crap. Okay, let me... Ooh, we got gasoline, and we got a bandage. Bandages are actually pretty good, because, you know, they can heal your wounds. Let's see if I can turn off the tutorial. Okay, yeah, the tutorial's off, and there we go. Really don't need any hand holding in this. Let's see. Crap. Alright, so now that we have this all set up, what you're able to do here is actually quick craft. And you're able to craft items that you can use. Like, if you notice right there, what I made was a... Oh yeah, you have a watch. This basically acts as a way of you know, telling all your health and time of day, all that kinds of stuff. If you look around, I'm actually in tattered clothing, so that's pretty well detailed. But, oh, that's right. Okay, so back to what I was going for with the, I believe, yep, here we are. We open up the inventory here. It's pretty cool. We can have, I believe, a total of 9 items, including the one we're holding. And with this, you're able to use this so you can, you know, attack things, because there is sharks in this game. There is Jaws, so, and they're pretty persistent and stuff. Oh, look, a crab. We can spear hunt a crab. Now, don't get too close to the crab, because those things get... Yep, there we go. There we go. So we got a crab. Now, I'm just gonna show you guys. Ow! That crab is just mean. This is going into my dinner. Yeah, I'm cooking that guy up later. But mainly with this, you could craft a whole ton of stuff using like the stone tools that are available in the game. So you have also there's also the shipwrecks you can find. It's very cool, very driven. It's definitely something that when you play, it's mainly the end goal is to be rescued. I believe that is what they're going for. But as far as just surviving and building and surviving off the line, it's a very cool game for that. So I very much enjoy that. We're just hacking away at this tree here. Oh, a coconut. Now let me just see. We could chop off the branches here. We could actually craft things in the wild, like shelter and taking a while. There we are. Okay, so we have all the things we need from there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a plant on this, here, the Yuca Plant. With this, you're able to get, like, rope, essentially. I mean, that's basically what it is. And you can use these to make tools. And let me just see what we have over here. Oh, stick. Okay, so then you open up your crafting. And then you're able to make yourself all this stuff with the... You can make a arrow, you can make a hoe. You can make a spear gun arrow. Now, you can actually find components to make a spear gun, but you have to get those from shipwrecks. But now, let's just go to the standard knife. Now we have a standard stone knife here. Now, this one allows me to cut through stuff a lot simpler and a lot quicker. Now, what's cool about coconuts, you can just drink them, and then when you're done drinking them, you can drop them back on the ground and cut them open, and then they're food. Because you can eat the insides of coconuts. Oh, crap. My weapon. I have dropped my weapon, unfortunately. Hello there, Mr. Crab. Ah, there we are.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that's a bit of a thing from a game known as Far Cry. That thing just reminds me of that so much. But this game, it does a good job of making you feel like you're stranded and you're the only one in the world. Does a good job. That is one of the things this game starts with. And if you look over there, I believe there actually is one of the sea forts you can find. So basically, you are just a castaway on this island. On the sea of chain of islands, you can travel to each island using your raft there. So that's pretty... I keep dropping my knife. I am not good at holding on to stuff right now. Let me go over here to where I have the crate. And let's store some stuff in here. Sometimes I'm playing on a controller, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the way that the thing works. But so far, we're doing all right. And I have just dropped my knife again. Great. Let me see. So what we're going to do here is, I believe there is a crafting menu I can open up. Oh, you double tap the top part. Okay. That's actually really cool. Okay, so what you can open up this crafting menu, and then you have all these things that you can craft and actually make stuff with. And so what I'm looking for right now is actually a form of shelter. Right here. Let's go to the shelter. So all we need to do is we're just gonna need some three sticks. Now, those leaves I cut up earlier, those are going to come in handy. I believe they cut down the tree somewhere over... Yeah. Ah, there we are. Here's the tree. Here's the leaves, and I already got all of that. So what I need to do now is... With the quick craft, I can make a shelter. It's not the best shelter in the world, but it's my shelter. This is where you're gonna sleep at night, you know, because out in the middle of the ocean. Probably should have put it a little bit back from the water. It's gonna be it might get high tide in the morning, but you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So what really sets this game apart is basically just the feels of just isolation, that you are just the only one. You have to survive on only your wits alone. Like, you don't really have anything you bring with you besides stuff that you find and the little emergency kit stuff, but it really does give you the feeling like you are like a survivor man or something like that. You got like just the basics, necessities. You got like some canned food there. But this game does do a good job of making you feel like you're on your own. You have to survive, and it's a good thing we got that thing up. Now, there's tons of other stuff you can craft, but I'm not really going to get to that. You do have your basic needs you do need to watch for. Like, you have water, food, sleep, and just your general overall health. Like you're able to actually if you are bitten by rattlesnakes, which are on some islands, you'll get like a poison effect here. If you are bitten by a shark, also multiple kinds of sharks, they're not fun. You will get other kinds of status effects. I mean status effects. But it's a very fun game. Very fun game. One thing I would critique is that there needs to be more to explore, kind of stuff that needs to be like more like naturally forming structures, because that's something I always appreciate in games like this. But as far as the structures go, the ones that are here are absolutely awesome. And yeah, that's about it. So let's end off here on this beautiful sunset here. So thank you guys for tuning in for Evan's game review. I'll see you guys next time.